Hey everyone! Today I'm working on my February bullet journal layout, and I am quite happy with how this year's bullet journal has turned out so far. It is mid-January as I am filming this here, so you can see I've got some things filled in. I am really loving the way this weekly spread is going. I have way more room this year than I had last year. So you can see I've penciled in all of my stuff for the month of February, like I usually do, and then just coming in with some of my pens and writing in the stuff, putting in the grids for the calendar. This large calendar spread, I know I say it every time, but it is a lifesaver for me. This one keeps track of so many things for me. And then also, as I mentioned, the weekly spreads that I'm doing this year are way more functional than the ones I had last year, which were tiny little boxes that I ended up honestly having lists on scrap pieces of paper to fit in stuff because it wouldn't fit in my last year's bullet journal. So this one is way more functional. And here I'm working on my little tracker page that tracks my languages that I'm just learning for fun on Duolingo, and also tracks some of my exercise stuff, which I've been getting back into again, so that's a good thing. My knee is finally happy enough to lightly use my treadmill. So I've just started doing that again, which is a good thing. So keeping track of it is helpful for me. And then working on my birthdays and anniversaries page here. I like to look ahead into this page like the prior month so that I can see which cards I need to make and mail out, and then I can get them sent on time. And here again, working on my weekly spread. I did go through and do a lot of the lines in this month's spread, and then I'll go back with my pen and fill in the words and the numbers and things like that. I don't know, I was kind of on a roll with my pen and ruler filling things in. So here we go, putting all the numbers into the month of February. And then filling in things here. Now I did just write right over top of the pencil mark. Oftentimes I'll erase first, but this time I wrote over everything, and then off camera I went ahead and with my eraser and just erased all the different pencil lines on all the pages. I hope you all have had a good start to the new year. Hopefully you've had some time to relax and do some of the things that you enjoy doing. I know we get into the fast-paced movement of life and all the things that need to be done, but it is also important to do things that bring peace to you and just things that you enjoy. So I'm just filling in the last little bits, my little mini calendar on the weekly spread, and I did go ahead and do the rest of the weekly spreads off camera because you don't need to see me do all of them. Just filling in all my different social media tracking stuff helps me throughout the week, and there are the other weeks. And then to decorate, I have just pulled out one of my sticky sheets from my sticky subscription from a few years back, and I just thought these ones were pretty. Like I said in my previous month, I don't have a lot of room for decorating in my bullet journal this year because this journal has less pages than my previous one. So basically I only decorate the large calendar page and the tracker and birthday and anniversary pages. The weekly ones don't have room for that, but I am fine with that. The basis of this for me is the functionality, and I enjoy making it. And one thing that I really enjoy about these particular stickers is there is a little bit of shine on them. I don't know if you can see it in the light. I'm not really holding it up to show the shine, but I like shimmery, glittery things, so it just makes me smile when I open my book to these pages. And as I was flipping through, I realized I had forgot to go in. I like to go in with my blue highlighter and just highlight in the weekly spreads, which week of the month it is. So here is my finished month of February. Anyways, I hope you are having a wonderful day and you have an enjoyable month. Thanks for watching and see you next time.